Revelation 1030. From the 30th of July 1939. Childlike relationship. Form prayer. Language of the heart. Whoever feels called to serve the Lord and constantly asks for His grace, the Lord approaches him in every way, because he testifies to his will to work for God and therefore also draws God's love through his will. And in prayer for strength, he confesses his weakness before the Lord, and his relationship to God is that of a child. And the Father in heaven does not ask for more. Not for a single moment in his life on earth does such a child regard himself with an arrogant spirit. It is grateful to the Father in heaven with a humble and loving heart for every grace and therefore remains a right child before God, who protects it from every spiritual decline. For whoever has once entered into this right relationship with Him, can no longer go astray, that is, be spiritually arrogant toward the Father in heaven. For through his humble pleading for God's grace, he attains wisdom, and all wisdom makes him recognize the greatness of the Father in heaven more and makes him ever more humble and desirous of love. And therefore all spiritual knowledge, all higher development and reaching of the state of perfection always has the childlike relationship of the human being to the Father as prerequisite, and the prayer in spirit and in truth is again the visible sign that the earthly child has entered this relationship to the Father. But the Lord does not pay attention to formal prayers, because they kill any feeling of love. He who uses prescribed words for this, which do not come from the deepest heart, because they do not reflect the own thinking, but foreign thinking, cannot pray in spirit and in truth. In the most intimate union with the Father, man should express himself to Him exactly as his heart feels. He should truly regard the Father as Father and come to Him with all his little worries and concerns, and this very intimate contact will trigger true devotion, and such a prayer will not be a mere form. For this purpose God gave man their mind, that he should be active himself and send his spirit upward. If man uses a form, his heart does not speak to the Father, but he again only fulfills a duty imposed on him, and this prayer cannot have real value before God, since the Father wants to be addressed as Father and hear the voice of his child in the most childlike way. Simply, intimately and fully trusting in the love and omnipotence of the one to whom the prayer is meant. Amen.